Hey, what's up guys, it's Assassin here today, and I'm really excited because I get to show you some official gameplay from Dead Space 3, which will be coming out next month. In a lot of my other videos I always talk about Dead Space being a visceral game, and it's really good. I really thoroughly enjoyed Dead Space 1 and 2, and today I'm going to be playing the demo and showing you a little of the gun customization and a mission that goes on a little later in the campaign. With the demo, what you get is you get a campaign mission. It gets cut off towards the end, but you'll see that later on, no spoilers. Also, you have a co-op mode. That's for the same mission. It's just it shows you the co-op features and kind of the psychedelic things that happen in the campaign between the two protagonists. One being Isaac Clarke, and the other one, I've forgotten his name, but he's like a security kind of guy. And yeah, and then there's also one more feature, which is gun crafting. What gun crafting is basically you're in a room, you have one workbench, you have like unlimited resources. You don't get all of the pieces to make blueprints for weapons yet, which is a good thing, because that means there's a lot more, because I went through and played that a little bit before, and it's quite in depth. I actually thoroughly liked it. For you who want to actually play the demo, I'll tell you how to do it. Sorry, I was just reading the thing up here at the top. It says, play stasis support achievement attachment reward. Okay, that might be something you get for free when you actually play a retail game. Anyway, if you want the Dead Space demo, what you got to do is head over to Facebook. Go to the Dead Space page, the official one, and what happens is there'll be a little offer in one of the status wall posts. Click Get Offer. Now what will happen is once you click Get Offer, they'll send you an email to your email account that you use for your Facebook. That doesn't really matter because it'll show you on the next page, which will redirect you to demo.deadspace.com. And what it will say then is we'll have the code, and then it will say go back to the same page to redeem the code, but you don't do that. What you do is you take that code and head over to xbox.com and go to redeem code, and then just copy and paste it. It's a lot easier than actually going on the Xbox and filling out the code that way. The good thing is also once you load up the Xbox, it will automatically start to download it. Anyway, the download's about 1.93 gigabytes. It's just under 2 gigabytes, and it is actually very good. Anyway, I'll be loading it up. I'm sure you just want to actually get into the gameplay, and we'll start it up. So here's the weapon crafting I was talking about. I'll do a little playthrough of that later on to show you the different kind of gun customization, because in this game you don't have the guns the same as the other ones. You get to build your own. You can make it like other guns. The plasma cutters, as you'll see, is kind of stays the same, but you have gun customization, which basically allows you to have like a force gun with kind of like a flamethrower attachment and all that, but I'll show you anyway. Anyway, it's only normal game mode, pretty easy. I'd rather play on Zealot, but unfortunately we can't yet.
Thanks for downloading the Dead Space 3 demo. We have 3 features for you today. You can experience all the classic Dead Space thrills in single-player mode as the main character, Isaac Clarke, or, for the first time, you can team up with a friend and experience our seamless drop-in, drop-out co-op and see how the story and dialogue change from single-player. Also, don't skip the weapon crafting room. You can use it to modify the weapons you find in the game, or create weapons of your own from the scavenged materials you've gathered. We've front-loaded the bench with just some of the items that you could scavenge in your game. We hope you enjoy the demo.
I like how the key there is only some of them, because once you actually go into the weapon crafting, there is actually a lot of stuff in there, which is really, really cool, because I can't wait to see what they do with like the whole possibilities of what you can actually unlock or find. And hopefully there's like some really rare, cool pieces you can actually get. Because, like, say the Elite Advanced Suit, obviously that's a suit, but for a weapon, if you could find something like that in, like, say, your second hardcore run, that would be freaking amazing. Okay, definitely don't need to see this after playing all the other games. Where is the... There we go, okay. Everyone remembers their quick kill, I'm guessing. Screw it, this is faster. So as you can see, I've got the plasma cutter. It's just got the normal rotating thing. It feels a lot slower. I don't know exactly what they're trying to do with that. We'll have a look what's in our inventory. If this thing didn't piss me off. Yes, I know. Why is this... And I've got a second gun here. As you can see, there's a top and a bottom of what you can use. It looks like it's a force gun and a rifle of some sort. That's strange. There's also Connect controls in this game. It just brought up the menu for me, surprisingly. But I know there's like a quick heal. Ah, it worked. Yeah, see there's a little button there that says Connect on the back of his like shoulder pack. Anyway, moving on. Who needs to stomp when you can actually play the game in an awesome way? Surprisingly, submachine guns don't seem to do that much damage. To be honest, I actually just preferred the plasma cutter in all the games. There's actually an achievement for only using the plasma cutter in... Oh, stop bringing up the fucking menu. Wait, can I disable Connect? Connect tuner. The only way it looks like I can disable it is if I take it out, but I don't want to do that. Wait, what's my sensitivity at? Wow, that's horrible. So as usual, it looks like they try to put enemies in here. I wonder if I got any axes or anything. Just Oh hey, Mr. Sleeping Zombie. How are you today? Not today. Oh, what's this? So this looks like a weapon type of pickup that you can find in the game. As I noticed when I was in the rig before, you've got these resources on the right here. I'm not exactly sure what they are. The only thing that rings a bell there is the semiconductors. I'm guessing that's probably for like weapon crafting though. Anyway, moving on. And obviously, if you don't know, Tesla like weaponry is obviously kind of electric based. So it'll be very interesting to see what they do with that. I definitely know what this is though. A heavy standard frame basically is a two-handed weapon. As you can see, the plasma cutter is one-handed, and then this one here is two-handed. Whoops. I reckon the connect functions are going to be pretty annoying in this game. And a stasis support. I don't even know what that's going to be for. Maybe when you fire weapons, it might slow the enemy down, kind of like freezing ammunition. I swear Isaac can never catch a break in this game. He's always somehow falling into these like situations. Anything around here? Nope. Moving on. If you guys are obviously watching this, you're probably, yeah, this is pretty good. Nice and big. If you guys have watched this, then you probably, played Dead Space 1 and 2. What was your favorite weapons? I really gotta say, for me, my favorite, weapon combination was the plasma cutter and force gun. Oh, wow, Connect, you suck. Yeah, because what happened is, I would use the plasma cutter to basically... Huh. This looks like a new type of enemy, surprisingly. Can't exactly tell what the look is, but it's weird. Yeah, because what I did is I played with the force gun and the plasma cutter. The plasma cutter was like how I just dismember everything, essentially. And the force gun was a shotgun. Because seriously, shotguns are the best thing that kill zombies, considering Necromorphs are space zombies. If you think about it. And it also keeps them away from you, which is good. You just had to level up though, because obviously when the force gun was at its basic level, it was very... poor for taking down enemies. I swear the connect function on this game is going to be really annoying. It might have its good attributes, but... And this is the second character.
Never mind! Come on, we're in... Oh, shit! Langford! They're coming over the outer wall, you hear me? They're headed your way! Damn it! Come on! We're in Central Command! Get up here!
So, as I was saying before, you have the workbench. The workbench has changed in this one, but I'll quickly see if I can change the suit. Arctic survival suit. So I can't tell. This doesn't seem to have any stats to tell you if it's like if it provides more protection, because in most of the games you have like a protection rating. So like in number 1, the best suit you could get was the tank suit, which had 60% armor. And in number 2, I believe it was the elite advanced suit, which had like 50 or 40 or something. The suits in this game have come along pretty far. I just remember having like a level 1 suit trying to go through the first campaign on what was the one just under hardcore? It was or impossible. Or Zealot, I can't remember, but it was like a hard setting, and wow, seriously? Kinect can suck my dick. So every time we go into here, it seems like it's going to show us the pieces. So you got weapon crafting, blueprints. Blueprints you can share with your friend. You probably can send them over online and they can pick them up, like similar to Darksiders 2, I'm guessing. Don't really know about that, but it'd be cool if they did do that. Weapon upgrades. Craft items. So it looks like you might be able to make your own items. And of course you can have your safe. So you have your upper tool, which is your primary, and then you have your lower tool, which looks like it's going to be the secondary. It looks like here for the lower tool with the plasma cutter, it's going to be the rotator cuff, so you can switch your firing modes, which is cool. I'll pretty much keep it as that, because I don't think I'll put on like any flamethrowers or anything on that, because it'd be kind of stupid. Because you really want the plasma cutter for precision, like dismemberment on smaller enemies. Anyway, let's have a quick look at this. Oops. So we've got the elite frame here. Let's see. Huh. Strange. Okay, so you got your heavy standard frame, and by the looks of it, you can only have 2 upper circuits and then 2 lower circuits, whereas the heavy elite frame has 4 on top and 4 on bottom. It doesn't look like there's any negative like functions for equipping like the heavier one. Not what I can see anyway, but it's probably just rare items that you find or have to create, unless you can create them now. Okay, so it looks like you can craft pieces in this game, which is going to save a lot of time, just in case you want to really make that custom weapon, but you don't really get the chance to because you're missing pieces. It'd be like having the power nodes in the game. You're missing out on that damage upgrade, and you really need that damage upgrade to like take something on. But anyway, we'll skip past that because it doesn't look like there's any of that in this game. Default tip. Huh. Automatically reloads. So when I was doing the weapon crafting, the thing I found a big help was the ammo box for automatically reloads after emptying a clip. It's really handy when you've got a weapon that has a long reload time. So in particular, as you can see before, when I kind of had that first enemy I was dealing with, when I used a force gun and had to reload, it took a long time. You don't want that when you're getting swarmed. And that was only one enemy. I prefer semi-automatic weapons. That's something else I always go on about in my gameplay, is I prefer accuracy over rate of fire. So we'll have a look at these quick upgrades. I'm just going to construct a bunch of stuff, see if I can get upgrades. Ooh. Interesting. So obviously once you get the weapon customized, it goes through like a little animation, and then you can go through and do other ones. I noticed before when I bring up the select menu, it had a 3rd weapon slot, but in here in the demo it looks like you can only have 2 weapons at a time. Okay, so let's go through and check out what these weapons are going to do now. It's very interesting the way that you don't have set weapons anymore, but you can create them instead. It definitely allows... Oh, God damn it. Seriously, that connect function is going to be annoying as hell, I reckon. Okay, let's check this out. Really? How the fuck do you not notice that sitting above you while you're going up an elevator? Like, wow. If this replaces the brute though, I'll be pissed. Come on, where's my shot? Oh, fuck you. Oh. This thing's really protecting it, that last limb. There we go. Don't tell me that's how easy it is to defeat it. Ah. Really? That's all you gotta do? Wow, that's a pretty easy boss unit. There is something I want to test out though of Kinect. Use stasis. Okay, that might come in handy though, of all things. What's this? Spare parts. It contains resources and rare parts. Okay. So maybe I was right. Maybe there is like special parts that you can only find through like exploration. Wait, what? 23, my lucky number. Also the date of my birthday. I don't know how birthday is a connect sensor button, but okay. Something I always did in the other Dead Spaces, if there was enemy bodies lying around, most of the time they were just going to be like dead.
Children of Horseman, the marker has a plan for all.
Oh, excuse me for a sec.
When the time comes, you will be reborn. But for that to happen, Isaac Clarke must die. The future of our religion, of our very race, depends upon it. Stop him at any cost. Horseman, we pray.
Yeah, sorry, I just wanted to listen to that. It was interesting. Something I always did was, if there was an enemy laying down, if I had a lot of ammo, and I would just shoot the dead body if I had a lot of ammo. Obviously you're going to pick up more if you go into an encounter, if you're using only like 1 or 2 weapons. But the other thing I would do is I'd use like the stasis, and if it was like pretending to be dead, you wouldn't be able to pick it up. But if it was dead, you would be able to pick it up.
It's Clarke! Shoot him! He's over there!
I wonder. Huh! Ha! That's pretty cool. And that is why I like the force gun. When something oh, for fuck's sake, Kinect! Leave me alone! when I play this game, the retail version, I'll be definitely disconnecting the Kinect because it is not helping in the slightest. I don't even know how some of the words is getting confused for the actual commands. No, you don't. Not today, guys. And like I always say in my videos, if you're playing something that's exploratory and you really need to rely on ammo, if it's telling you to go one way, go the other. You want to make sure you get like stuff like this that's laying around, because you can sell it to get more like cash back, like in game, to spend on like heavier equipment. This is what I was meaning. See how I can't grab the body? It means it's probably like armored. It probably means that it's like a dead, sorry, not dead, it's probably a Necromorph like pretending to be dead. For some reason that one doesn't want to be dismembered. Okay, let's... Ah. That explains a lot. Really? They're gonna really do like the whole Resident Evil thing where the zombies get guns and like weapons? Okay. No, you don't. Also, make sure you either pick up the dead bodies. Seriously, Kinect, you suck dick. If you're gonna keep doing that, you're horrible. You need to have a speech recognition thing to allow the actual person to recognize what they're saying. Get them to say all of the commands in like a Tom Clancy's End War type of thing so it understands what you're trying to say. Thing is annoying as shit already. Oh yeah, Kinect functions. Yeah, it's really awesome. It makes you get pissed off at the game even more. Anyway. Huh. I don't know what's worse about this. The fact that there's one of these in the game again, considering you had to face one of these at the end of Dead Space 1. Or the fact that there's two.
What the hell?
And 3. Headshot. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. I like how this game's got a crouch feature in it now. It's not really going to help, but it's just cool. Okay. Why isn't it letting me? Yeah, so like I was saying before, at the end of Dead Space 1, you had to face one of these, which was really annoying. Especially considering I played on the hardest difficulty first. You didn't unlock the very hardest one until you completed the game once. But when I went through it, I was only using a plasma cutter to get the achievement. And as everyone knows, for Dead Space 1, the last boss, you really kind of wanted something that had a lot of bullets per second or rate of fire, because the enemy had these little beads inside of its chest, and you'd be grabbed around and like torn apart, like shoved around, and you really needed that inaccuracy, because if you're aiming like this and the screen's like going like that, you couldn't hit something that's like right there, you'd be like, ah. So if these got in it, I'm definitely gonna have to bring like some kind of automatic weapon to me, because as you can see, I bring like only like semi-automatics and a force gun. Wait, is this even open? Whoop. Something else I'd always do is I'd always aim down sights whenever I open up a door. The amount of times you get caught out by something that like pop out on you was actually very, very often. And when I recently went back and played through the Impossible and Zealot difficulty on Dead Space 1 and 2. Why does that keep doing that? And obviously when you're doing the Impossible difficulty, you only have 3 saves. Huh. Yeah, because when you only got 3 saves, the last thing you want to do is die and then have to go back 5 chapters, because you're trying to make sure your saves are in a decent place so you don't get fucked over. If I've got enough ammo, I'll show you guys what I meant by what the ammo box is. The ammo box will actually probably save you guys a lot of grief when you're playing, especially if you're one of those people that likes to bring automatic weapons. Considering I only have 27 and 13, I'm probably not going to have much. Oh. Nah, I'll just leave it to this part. I don't really want to waste it.
You won't believe. What is that noise?
A giant drill blocking my way out. Maybe I can lower the safety gates.
Is that why?
Way to find out. Emily! I'm trapped. The drill's trying to kill me.
Isn't there an off switch?
No!
Huh.
Wait.
Oh.
Yeah, there's a yellow fuse in the center. I'll try to shoot it.
Oh, definitely don't want that touching me. Where's the recharge? I always like the atmosphere this game puts in. Like, you're trying to like make sure you don't get killed by this like big spinner thing, but you're getting like chased like ridiculously fast. Whoa, what the fuck? Never seen those enemies before. They look like Slenderman without the clothes on. And black.
Kidding me?
Really?
Move, Jordan! Move!
Wow. Am I really gonna have to... Ha! 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 Really? Okay. That's interesting considering the fact that that's like supposed to be what, like pretty early in the campaign and you have to face the end boss of the first game. That's probably about going to be the only time where drop in, drop out co-op gameplay is going to probably come in handy. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the first official gameplay of Dead Space 3, and I hope you guys can check out the rest of the stuff on my channel. It'd be a big help to me. If you like the video, like it, comment on it. If you want to do the demo on co-op with me or anything like that, I'm always up for some co-op campaign or just any gameplay. But don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and hopefully I'll see a bunch of you guys in what hopefully there's multiplayer on this game, because I actually really enjoyed the multiplayer on Dead Space 2 where you had the like security team versus like the outbreak of Necromorphs. It was a very cool little feature in it. Yep, so that's about all of that. I will be putting up other videos on the crafting, and when I hopefully get my buddy Smike on Dead Space 3 we can do a co-op campaign game through. Anyway, cheers to that guys, and see you around.